I have just one question for you. What are those?
I get that. You want answers. So, here they are. Your picking hand is exactly like Alexi's. Pretty scary. Nah, I don't think so. It's not exactly the same. So when he picks, he got this wobbly middle finger and he pushes away his middle finger a little bit with his index finger. I don't do that. And he holds the pick slightly different. But yeah, probably my technique is similar, but not exactly the same. I don't think so. Thank you? I don't know. Yeah, sure. Great playing. Could you tell me about your guitars? So, we're talking here right now about my two Alexi signatures. Yeah, we're talking about this. And we're talking about this. So I built them like over 10 years ago when I was still a teen. So they are basically all the bodies with a maple neck. So the white one actually got the Jackson J50BC and the bridge with an ESP MMO4. Yeah, so basically the old pickup from Alexi in his Jacksons and his MMO4, which is basically the same as the preamp that was in his old ass Jackson. So the black one actually got the same specs, but it got like the EMG Alexi signature pickup with the ABQ boost in it. That's actually the whole difference. It's slightly built differently. They are both bolt-on necks. So the paint on these is actually a car finish. I got to a paint shop and I asked them, hey, could you do that for me? And I actually drew all of the pinstripes, and yeah, so they painted them for me. What brand of guitar is that? So yeah, like I said before, I built them myself, and so they got no brand. Fucking great, dude. Again, great picks for songs. Not My Funeral is very underrated. The chorus is one of my favorite Bodum licks. And I love that you included a Synergy song. Try out for Bodum After Midnight already. Lol. Yeah, I personally love Synergy. I love the guitar work, I love the vocals, I love the arrangements. It's pretty sick. So if you just came here from Bodum and didn't know that Synergy exists, give them a try. It's worth it. Yeah, about that Bodum After Midnight tryout. Yeah, where are the contacts? Where can I apply? No, like for real. I think if we talk now about Bodum After Midnight and Alexi's passing, I think there are 3 viable options. And each option will piss people off, like a lot of people. Option 1 is they find a new guitarist and vocalist in one person, which sounds like Alexi and probably plays like Alexi. But then people will say, hey, that's just an Alexi knockoff, and they will be pissed off. Like a lot of them. Maybe not all, but a lot of them. Option 2 is they get a guitarist and vocalist which are totally different from Alexi. Then they will say, hey, it's called Bodum After Midnight and it doesn't sound like Alexi and Children of Bodum anymore. So they will piss people off. Option 3 is they quit. They split up. I don't know, they can't make the right choice for that. I don't think so. They can't. They will do a wrong choice for one or the other. Yeah, I'm looking forward actually to what they're gonna do, so I will give it a shot no matter what. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, then I just don't. I'm the 666 viewer. Yeah, that's a lot of views. Like, this is huge for me, basically. And I love seeing you all commenting and like appreciate the stuff that I do. And I will keep doing that no matter how many people watch it. If it stays at like these 250 viewers, then hey, we're happy 250 people. So yeah, that's a lot. It's awesome how you do it. By the way, new subscriber here. Hope you do a full cover from any Children of Bottom song for Alexi. Do well. Thank you so much for subscribing. Like, we're now like over 250 people. That's awesome. Yeah, there will be a full cover of a Children of Bottom song. It's gonna take some time, of course, because yeah, nailing down all the instruments is pretty fucking hard. So yeah, there will be something like that. A full cover of a Children of Bottom song. Maybe 2, maybe 3. We'll see. Awesome, great and amazing. Where did you get the tabs for Hate Crew Death Row Chorus? So for that particular, I did not use any tabs. I rarely use tabs because most of the time they are weird and wrong. So what I do, and I did that for the Hate Crew Death Roll too, I take the song, listen to with just one ear because of the stereo thing that I just can concentrate on one guitar, and then I slow it down and listen to it and play it simultaneously. And if I want to know the finger pattern of that, then I watch live videos of these songs and figure it out by ear. So sorry for that, I don't have any tabs. See you in 2 years when this video is on recommendation. Well, yeah, I don't actually know. I mean, I did not even see that coming, that like a lot of people like just subscribed and watched the videos. But I don't see myself in 2 years on any recommendation. I don't know. I'm just a dude that makes some music and yeah. What bridge do you mount on your guitars? It looks different than a Floyd Rose. Great playing. Smiley face. So these are actually Floyd Rose systems. They're made by Schaller. It's a German company and they actually built the original Floyd Rose. So in the black one I got a Schaller Floyd Rose 2. That's what they used to call it. I think they are called now like Schaller Tremolo, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. And in the white one, I got a Schaller Floyd Rose low profile. So the quality of these Floyd Roses are high-end. They stay in tune like crazy. I just love them. Man, those guitars are almost as beautiful as the playing. Who made them? I can't make out what it says on the headstock. So yeah, like I said before, I built them on my own. And on the headstock it says Dignity Guitars. That's where the channel name comes from. So the story behind this is actually like over 10 years ago I built my first guitar, and I was thinking about names, what I could name them and put something on the headstock, and I had like crazy ideas, and I went to my dad and he said, no, just grab a dictionary and go through it and put your finger somewhere. So the first 2 options were like not suitable for guitars. And the third one was in fact Dignity, and I stuck with that since then. So yeah, on the headstock it says Dignity Guitars. Damn dude, how long have you been playing? So as of today, I'm playing about 15 years right now. Holy shit, your tone is spot on. What amp and pickup are you using? Nailed the riffs as well. So the amps that I'm using is basically an old ass 88 Lee Jackson GP1000 by Perfect Connection, and this goes into my PV Classic 5050 power amp. So this amp then goes into my Ibanez 4x12 with vintage 30s amp settings. So the amp settings are actually quite simple because you can do that much with a GP1000. It just can like this one sound and that's good, and all the other options sound like shit. So everyone who owns a Lee Jackson GP1000 knows that these amps are not really viable. Like they just can one sound and they can do that sound good, but any other option sounds like shit. So the amp settings are, we got the input volume at around 16, distortion is like maxed out, the treble is pulled and at around 14. Yeah. Then we got the middle. The middle got like 14 as well. And then we go to the only switch that actually do much difference in sound, and that's the mid shift. And I got it at 3 because every other option sounds like shit. And then we got the bass. You can pull the bass. I got it pushed all the time, and it's around 14. Yeah, the master, you get 2 master outputs. You got like a high and a low. I don't know which one is which right now, but I go through this second. I guess that's the low one. I believe that's the low one. And the master is like really not that loud. And yeah, so then we go into the power amp. So the power amp is actually bridged, so I always play with like 100 watts all the time. And I got the level at recording around 2. The resonance is at 6 and the presence is at 8. So these are the settings of the amp. So thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I hope I could answer some of your questions. And yeah, hope you have a lovely day. See you in a few days.